Welcome to iGlobal Daily Video. Before we begin, it should be noted that any advice is of a general nature only and that your personal circumstances have not been taken into consideration. Hello everyone, my name is Rob Clayton and thank you very much for joining me. The Australian dollar still appears to be struggling to shake off the bearish sentiment after the overnight session posts yet another 13-month low at 73.29 and just in front of the support that comes in at 73.20, which is still showing a short-term demand which is likely to soon phase out. It is ascertained that the market from a stochastic point is bearish. The RSI is also bearish, and as well with the MACD. Therefore, the target isn't at 73.20, it's more to the fact of 72.55.60 before any turnaround. It is viewed towards 73.65 and above as a potential sell. So if we do see that in the next coming session or into the start of next week, then this will give us opportunity to short the market. The dollar index did briefly challenge that topside level of 95, but not quite to the downside for the euro, with the trigger level still holding at 114.85.95. It is viewed the market will eventually take this level on, with the indicators all breaking down to support the fact that the euro is still struggling to find any bullish traction. And therefore, with the US dollar eventually breaking 95, we'll look up towards a region of 97 to 98, which in terms puts the euro's focus not at 114.85, but down towards 112.80. Any advances would see towards 116.15 to 65 as a sell opportunity for the euro. The dollar yen for the last 4 days still remains relatively bullish, and as you can see now, the market is now looking for the challenge of 110.70, or even viewing up towards 111.10 before any turnaround. Do be a little bit careful though, as you can see from the recent challenge towards that level was a good rejection, so therefore we could see another failed attempt towards 111. So raise your stop losses if you're long, or start to take profit towards that region. It would seem that the pound's bullish outside range day has been negated, and also the support of 130.65 is weakening, with the further outlook of a downside move purely from a technical point could see the pound fall towards the region of 128 as a potential target, though on the day as an intraday play of 130.65 to 131.2030 is seen as the range. It would seem that the gold is still pressuring the downside after posting a 6-month low of 12.45. With this 10-day sell-off that we're seeing, the indicators are oversold and also the ADX is heating, and I do expect to see some turnaround very, very soon. With minor support seen at 44, I expect to see demand eventually start coming back from 36 to 38 and could see a recovery back towards the 60 region, so not too far away to see a turnaround. The silver outlook crushes the support at $16.15 and now exposes the region of $15.85. It is viewed from a weekly point that the market should eventually start staging at least some kind of restored bullishness from that region of $16.85 and look back towards the top side, which comes in roughly around $16.40. Rounding off with oil, the market stabbed a high of 73.26 overnight, this seen as a November 2014 high. The concerning factor is that we are getting a little bit toppy here, and I do expect to see the market fall above $73 now since the confirmation from last night, and therefore could see a pullback towards $70. So let's see how it plays in the next 24 hours. Well, that wraps up for today. Thank you very much for joining me. And as always, look out for the intraday report, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the day and the great start to the new weekend.